Whitney Houston, the late Whitney Houston, the FBI is now releasing a report that they found some things in her, some computer files and such that are fan threats, and there's all this stuff coming out. And you know, when this story was first brought up this morning, I think my first reaction was like, who cares at this point?
Yeah, I think
who really cares?
When we were talking about this in the makeup room, it's like, why are we still talking? Not to say that we don't need to honor, you know, her memory and allow her to rest in peace, but why is this an issue? Why are we still talking about this? Why do people care about this scandal? If it doesn't affect a will, if it doesn't affect family, if it doesn't affect money being divvied up, like, why are we still?
The only thing we should be talking about with Whitney Houston is what a phenomenal talent she was, and how she's missed, and how her music will live on forever. And anything that comes out at any report, short of somebody finding out that her death was not accidental, that it was, you know, but something, you know.
I just think that it shows our kind of obsession with just scandal and negativity. Yeah, because what it is, it was really, I think, someone who was a dear friend of hers who was, who had made threats to make some information public, and there was some bribery.
Well, obviously
involved.
They weren't that dear of a friend.
Exactly.
And the information's out there. I mean, people have been talking about that. It was some question about her sexual orientation or
and
whatever.
I just hate
was that what it was?
Is that
what you're talking about?
That's the rumor. And I think that was based off of an interview that was done on OWN with Oprah and her mother recently.
Well, and I think about her daughter too. I mean, I know her daughter's had a rough time in all of this, and it's like, just let sleeping, you know, just let it go to bed. Like, let the whole issue just rest and let them enjoy the memory of her mother without all the scandal.